Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector. Last time on Wednesday we went through a bit more of the Scy Missions, and I was going to call it a day, but then someone pointed out something quite interesting. Is that the Nemean Lion here has universals at the front, which means that I think, I'm very likely, I can stick one fractal laser up at the front. It'll consume pretty much everything I've got, but it's the best I've got. Okay, so what else can we do in here? Fractal lasers there. I can go for triple siege laser build as well. Interestingly enough. Okay, let's do this first. Then I'll go for triple siege laser build. Right, you got 30 points left over. At 30 points left over, we can go for... what? We can go for something interesting over here. What can we put over here? It's going to be interesting. Full laser torpedo racks and match that out there. Right, okay. This should be a bit crazy. I'll be honest with you. A bit crazy. How will this function? How will the... okay, let's drop in... let's drop a couple of things. Let's drop the Corcotters and bring the fighters in, shall we? Corcotters, and then we can get some... one of the Corcotters in. Good. Good. Hang on. Argus... you get rid of about 2 Arguses. With getting rid of 2 Arguses means I can take in the... you got the Manticore already. I'll take out the... Siren. Okay. Right, this is the thing, right? We have ourselves here the fractal laser at the front, which is really going to be quite the thing, I'll be honest with you. How will this function? I wonder. I genuinely wonder how is this going to work out. It should help out a lot with taking small things, because, you know, the fractal laser is very punishing. That said, this isn't arcade, so it's not as if I have the massive arcade flux bonuses. Okay, there's a siren there, it's taking some damage already. There's a Calcutta. Right, let's see about firing this off once, shall we? Alright, put a shot into... this is gonna hurt. Miss. Miss. Okay, that's interesting enough. A couple of shots here and there. Enemy Garian is down. Aramanthian Boar has decided to place himself in a really bad position as far as I'm concerned. Oh, he's venting. Why are you right in the middle of that? Come on. Ah. Really bad positioning for that, mate. Really bad positioning for that. Oh god. Good shot there. Oh, it's mirror match. Everything I do, the enemy does. So the enemy Nemean Lion, oh god. Shields. Ah. That Leelap's just disappeared. I think the enemy Nemean Lion has one as well, doesn't it? Interesting. I think it lacks... this is okay, but it lacks... I think this lacks... what's the word I'm looking for? It lacks DPS. It lacks concentrated fire. Right, okay. Flight deck is down on the Flight deck, that's the flight deck on the Keto's down, I think. Right. Right. Stymphalian bird is burning out. Low on performance time. Good overload on you. Really? Come on. Thank you. Okay, what's the situation here? I'm a bit confused as to the situation here. What can we bring in? We can bring in... Sure. A single one of you guys. See what else can we do? Donk. And prepare to fire. Come on, fire, 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 fire. Yeah, this thing lacks the ability to just attack head on. It needs a way to basically build up flux on targets. Once it does, it just completely wrecks them. But it needs an ability to destroy... to apply some damage. Oh, it's one of my armor pieces gone, unfortunately. Right. So now we should be okay. Now if I do this... a nice big shot to the side there. It'll do nicely. Okay, right. Not that much of a fan of that, to be honest. Don't think that works out as well as I wanted it to. So I'm going to try replacing that with... like, I think the fractal laser works really, really well in a arcade environment. Because of the... Get 10 points. Where do I get 10 points from? Right. Okay, there's triple Ulan lasers here. I'm going to put them on alternating as well. Right, how are you going to function? They work well in arcade because arcade has the reloading mechanic as well as the lowering of flux and the speed. Oh right, it didn't actually deploy anything. Ha! All the fighters. All deploy. There we go. Now these are all in the wrong... Hang on, these are all in the wrong... I would have thought it would have made sense, but it didn't make sense. Weapon groupings, please. Right. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. And play mission and all the weapon types. All deploy. Good. Right, so we have triple Ulan siege lasers. I'm interested to see how does this function in time? How is this going to work out for everyone involved? You know, he's going to fire 3 of them, and we'll see how this works out. I've proclaimed myself not to be much of a fan of the Ulan siege laser. We'll have to see how this works. He basically fires 3 shots like that, and all we need now is a way to break through shielding. I mean, this thing should hurt. It doesn't sound or look like it should, but it should hurt. Let's get closer to things where I can destroy them. Where am I? I'm over here. There's a Keto up there. Let's go to the Keto. Taking out a Keto is always a good idea. Combat variant Keto. Taking out the Strapios, taking out the right, getting some fire out. Okay, good. A lot of fighters in the way, unfortunately. Okay, keep functioning on. Shield up. Oof. Okay. Right, so this is going click, click, click. Oof. Just, we lost a Garian out of that, unfortunately. Come on, give me some shielding. Let's get some venting done. Unfortunately, you don't get the damage mitigation. Lion's hide. Missed. Right. Come on, I want to pick up you. And fire, fire, fire. Too many minions in the way. Too many minions in the way. Shield up. Whoa. Too many fighters. Too many fighters. I can see this being very useful, but there are too many fighters along the way. I can't even get a good shot on the Keto, and the beams move way too slowly to do anything. The booms move way too slowly to do anything useful with. Quickly vent while I can. It's irrelevant because while I can is an untruth. Wow, I need to learn how to fire this thing. I need to learn how to fire with this thing. Let's try this again, shall we? I need to learn to fire this weapon. It's a new weapon, much like how I did early on. It's kind of like the high explosive mortar in that sense that it's a very slow firing weapon. There's a delay after you pull the trigger. There's a launch delay. You can see it firing now. I fire triple. I do click click click, and then it's like a second until it launches. Like click click click, fire fire fire, and then it takes about 2 seconds, 3 seconds to travel the whole of its range. The Infailing has like really gone up ahead. Right, okay, let's see. What can we deal with quick? Right. Okay, so he hasn't. So when that previous go, I fired a fractal laser, and a fractal laser came back at me. What was that about? What was all that about then? You know, what was all that about? Nice point defense. Good, good, good. Come on. Thank you. Right, I want to get some good shots off with this Olin laser battery here. Because in theory, this should hurt a lot. That guy's being chased to pieces by all these fighters. Right, getting some shots in, come on. Really? That's just shameful. Right, end that, please, thank you. Good. Oh dear. Come on. Turn, 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 shields. Like, I can easily tell that this thing hurts quite a bit. quickly vent. Okay, good. Come on. Right. Turn, 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 turn. And fire. Right. I'm going to turn to try to help you out, because frankly, you're being embarrassed by something that you really shouldn't be embarrassed by. Just outside my range as well, unfortunately. Did no damage because it was outside range. The AI is very good at preempting this fire as well. And knowing when it's going to dodge. I need auxiliary weapons. This is kind of killing me slowly. I didn't actually put my orders down, did I? No, I didn't put my orders down. That would explain a lot. Come on. What about K-Axe? Okay, they're way out of range for the K-Axe. And then there's an entire... light lances and kinetic penetrators. Screwing me over here, unfortunately. Come on! So many of these are just so slow. So, come on. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, because I haven't got the order capacity to just tell people to engage. Like, you see, I'm attacking this guy, and this guy is... his armor wings. These are the armor wings. The armor wings are moving that way, but everything else is trying to capture that. So we need to capture that thing, because if we don't capture that thing, no one's going to be able to do anything. So please capture that comm relay as soon as possible. I'm thinking about altering some of these things as well, putting a couple of those light beams here, because... Okay, can we actually sit down and capture this area? The fact that I have to do the capturing is frankly disappointing in and of itself. It's frankly quite disappointing. But we got the nav boy at least, and we'll get the comm relay off this. Right, so we got that. Brilliant. Okay, good, fantastic. Alter the direction, alter change. Come on, speed, speed, speed. Right, we got you as well, which means now we're all going to go over there in a massive way, apparently. Put an engage order on you. I'm putting an engage order on you because hopefully that'll make people get a little bit more aggressive. Okay, let's see now. Shoot it down, thank you. You've got more than enough point defense. Thank you. Hungarian is down. Manticore carrier. Do you go for the carrier, maybe? Do I want to go for the carrier? Okay. We won this the first time. I'm trying to figure out why that was. Was it because I was trying to... I guess the first time I wasn't trying to go out of my way to use a crazy weapon loadout. Which is definitely something to be contemplating. Is that when I'm going trying to be all special and stuff, you basically go out of your way to get a good shot in, or go out of your way to get a good... And all of these things turn slowly. They're definitely siege lasers because they don't have the speed to be anything else. The turret turn time on these turrets. I almost wish I could actually lock them. I almost wish I could lock them in place because they're abysmally bad, these turn timers. This turret to turn speed. Right, guys, come on. We're still winning, right? The Siren class has retreated, fair enough. I was expecting it was going to be doing that. I know for a fact you're not retreating, you're just running away from me very much. Good. I have to worry about you on my side as well, unfortunately. Can you please get turrets back in the middle? I don't know if I'd like to face my enemy. Come on. Come on. Oh yes, this is the good bit. We've pushed these people into the to the asteroid belt. Okay, good. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go, much better. Better, 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 fire, fire, fire. Swing, bada, 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 swing, bada, swing. Come on. Better. Good. Well, that's the carrier down at least. Have they just destroyed my... They have. God's sake. Right, we're deploying these cruisers now. So I suppose one of the differences was that the first time I was a lot more careful about what I was launching as well, which is definitely not true now. Come on, Argus, get over here. Aha! Okay, there we go, much better. Much better. Okay, so what are we actually doing here right now? Who are you? You're like a Lamia, right? Yeah, you're a Lamia. We're over there for some reason. God alone knows why. Okay, right, okay. They started moving in now, so... Okay, ooh, secondary Argus. Turn, 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 turn. Right. Ah, Kalkotoroi as well. I need to get closer to you. Need to get close to you. Right, can you get close to you? That's one of my armor. That's one of my rear armor wings gone, unfortunately. Shield up. Good. That's what I want. That. There you go. Good shots into the side. Good shots into the other side as well. Shields down because I have to. Oh, good shots into the front as well. And come on. Turn, 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 turn. Fire, fire, fire. Ah, just missed. Ah, not dead yet, but not that far away. Enemy Keto! Enemy Keto! Enemy Keto! I thought that was a friendly Keto. The first mission I was flying the Keto, wasn't I? That's all. Those are all my armors gone. Because the Calculatory was basically flying unpunished. Where is my version of that? Thank you very much. Because if I go over there and fly and win in that thing, I'll be very upset. Yeah, this thing's already dead. Okay, let's just move over to something already different. Because start focusing on that. That's still got an engage order that nothing's obeying right now. Hopefully the AI can do a better job than me, because I can't, apparently. I can't fly that thing. Do not flux yourself. You just flux yourself. Vent. Vent, you silly thing, just vent. You need to vent yourself. Vent yourself before you wreck yourself. Good. Shields up. Because that means you can take the shields, thankfully. Right. Good. Now we're getting somewhere. The enemy line's still up and running, but God knows for how long. Right. I think this is definitely going to be the end of the Scy Missions this week, I think. Engine malfunction. I like engine malfunctions. I like damage. I like damage. I very much like the damage. No, this is a CR win. I just realized this. This is a CR win. Let's quickly vent while I can. That thing's about to die. It's going to die to asteroids as well, because it's in the asteroid path. Okay, good. Didn't die to asteroids. Got a good beam in there. Shields up. Come on. Come on. Cute. Engine malfunction again. Which means it's a dead thing. Although, again, I kind of wish I could... Ah! Well, yeah, I can't do this in shift-click mode. I got to do it outside shift-click mode, which means I need to basically guesstimate where it is. Right, so I'm here. The Keto's over... The Keto is... What are you doing up there? You've been there for quite a while. The Keto's over there, so let's go back to the Keto. Let's take out the Keto. Right. Let's quickly just start battering its... Alright, thank you. Okay, now I'm overloaded, which is a bad, I think. Oh, luckily that's not what I'm firing at. That isn't. Those are not enemy missiles. There's the Nemean line's finally down to their Nemean line, which is oddly poetic, I suppose. Get a shield up because I'm gonna have to bounce the hull of this thing. Come on, get some damage into those armor bits. So let's destroy the wreck of this one, because I'll need to. It's in the way. Relapse has retreated. I need to back out because I'm about to die to that. Ah. Flee, 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 flee. Let me vent, damn it. Cute. Get in there and engage the damn thing, thank you very much. Distract it, be of use. Pretend you care. I keep being just at the very tip of my range, because there you go. And it hasn't got armor there, so it's going to take a lot of damage by this. A lot of damage. I need to flee now because that's going to overload me. But it took a lot of damage there, a lot of damage. The armor as well. But it did manage to vent all of it, unfortunately. Which means I need to vent now as well. Okay, good. Now, seriously, what are you doing up there? That is... It's decided to bug out up there, I think. Some nice shots into the shield. Give it some nice long-range ability. Vent just ever so slightly. I'm dealing with you right now, I think. Right, Karakota's firing weapons at me, which is unfortunate, but I can deal with it. Especially because it's going to have to turn off its shield sooner or later. Or suffer the consequences. Come on, there's one armor down. Frontal armor is gone. No, I was trying to keep clear of that. I was trying to keep clear of you. Come on. Good. Can you flank this thing? Like, are you clever enough to get to let me flank? I'm trying to organize a flank with the Armanthian boar. Not sure if it's going to work out. I just died because yes. Right, siren time. Right, sirens, you time. What a mess this was. What a mess. I can't decide if me actually winning the first time was just pure luck. Search and destroy is enough. Just... Oh no. I'm interested in taking you out, but I want to find out what this is doing first of all. What were you doing? Oh, now you're coming out of there. Of course you are now. Can I please... Hang on. Lamia? Lamia. I want to find the Lamia. Where's the Lamia? No, armor wing, armor wing, armor... Where is it? 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 It's the problem with... Okay, X. I want to go take control of that Lamia and bring it down, because it's up there for some godforsaken reason that I don't understand. It's just sitting at the edge of the match. The edge of the map. It's not even doing anything. What are you doing up there? You're clearly not CR0 because you haven't been in the fight for that long. The Nemean Lion's there. What are you doing up here? I have no idea what that thing was doing up there, to be honest. Not a clue what that was doing up there. You've lost some of that. Good, fine. Brilliant, fantastic. I think we've won at this point, right? Yes, we have. That was a mess and a half. A mess and a half. Apparently a lot of stuff retreated. Okay. These pods retreated because the Kokotaro retreated. That's the thing. Let's do bit by bit. Destroyed all of that. Destroyed all of that. We don't get points for destroyeds. For retreat, causing things to retreat don't give you points, unfortunately. So we killed the Newton. We lost the Crep. We lost the lasagna, but we did not kill. We caused a retreat of. I think causing a retreat should at least give you like half the money back. Half the money, half the points. Anyway, that's the end of the Scy Missions this week. I think I've milked this for as long as I can. Next week we might do where are they? Do some Blackrock ones, because you get some really good ones. You get some Nevermore, which is my favorite ship ever. We get a mission where you pilot the Imaginos. Then one, of course, where you have to defeat the entire fleet in this Akarkinos. And then one where it's basically a big battle, where you can just fly everything you can versus anything the enemy has, while in a Morpheus. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.